Good morning. It's a beautiful day, and I'm going to get my chores done. Feed Carlo and Tulio here, and if I can just get some food out of the can. Feed the guys, and then I'm going to head down to the lake shore to take some pictures of the ice. The ice is building out on the lake. I don't know if you can see it out there. Carlo, Tulio. No. Ah! Okay, you guys, come on. It's so hard exploring out here because you look forward and you look up there and it looks like there's higher and higher little mountains or ice fjords and splash hills they call them, where the water splashed up and built up these hills. And each one has something special, so you feel like you have to stop and check out each one. And this one is really pretty. You can zoom in a little. If it wasn't for these snowshoes, it'd be really hard. There's a lot of these balls that you see. They're like bowling balls. The lake makes these balls when it's bouncing chunks of ice around in the lake and rounds them off and then throws them up here, so it makes it sort of hard to walk. But with the ice cleats underneath this. Whoa, look at this one. That's a great cave. Actually, all that gravel, it's hard to tell whether that's the bottom of the lake or that's just a lot of gravel that's been thrown up from the bottom onto the ice shelf. The water looks deep out here, and I'll sort of swing around so you can see that we're not that far from shore. And right now with our lake water down, and in the wintertime down even more, you can see when you come to the edge, you can actually see the rocks right here. And so this water is only about a foot deep. Okay, this hill is probably, it's got to be 10 feet high. And I'm going to see if my snowshoes will take me to the top, because I bet there's something interesting there. There's this little pyramid right there. I think it's the end of a fjord. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh my gosh. Here's an open tunnel. And the water's splashing inside of it. I don't know if you can see the rock down there. See, right down in the bottom. There it is. Lots of big icicles in there. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to drop you guys down. Oops. And I can't see what's going on in there, but I'm going to see if you can. Here we go. Down into a fjord. Hang on. I want my camera back. Gigantic ice there. This one has a funny bubbly action. Okay, up you come. Okay. Now, probably the easiest way is just to slide down. Hang on. Okay, we're down. Okay, so there's this opening back here on this hill. And oh my gosh, if I can get up here. I've got big spikes on the bottom of my snowshoes. I don't know if they're going to hold me this time. Oh my gosh, even a higher hole. Look down here. Truly inside the cave. Yep, it's an ice cave. See if I can drop you down in this one. We'll do the once around. Hang on. There you go. Down into the earth. Once around. It's hard to focus without light. That's the direction back to the other hole that we saw. Gotta switch hands, hang on. Okay, you go on around. Can you see out into the lake? There you go up. You're getting more exploring than I am. Okay. Let's see if we can see over the top. Whoa, there we go down. Okay. We're gonna have to crawl up. Wow, okay. We're back down at the bottom. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I think the highest hill in the area. These can build up a whole lot higher. We had them probably 20 feet high a couple of years ago on the lake shore. Oh gosh, look, there's another one. Looks like it even goes further inland with more openings. More to explore. It's getting late in the day and I took my snowshoes off. And I'm going to see if I can get down into this cave right here. You can see the top of it. And let me see if I can do this on pure ice without my ice crawlers that are on the bottom of my snowshoes. Really help a lot. Whoa. Okay, we're getting down in. I don't want to break this one. Nice icicle here. Oh, neat. Maybe I will break it so we can go farther. And I just hope there's no freighters going by because those waves roll all the way in from out there and hit you all at once. But I haven't seen any out on the lake today, so I think I'm safe. Beautiful place to explore. I'm going to take you on a little bit of a tour. Let's start over here on the right. Right around out to the lake. Right down in front of me there's a lot of mush ice and I'm not sure if that's solid or not. So I'm staying back here in the back of the cave. I'll take you in to take a look at how everything's dripping. To my left are just millions of icicles under this area. Maybe I can get you under there a little farther. Whoop, I think I'm frozen in place here. Look at that. You're now official ice cave explorers. Whoa. Must admit I'm getting a little wet, but I do have rain gear on. Snow pants, I hope, are waterproof. Out in the lake. Take a look up at the top of the cave. Whoa, and I'll take you right out of the cave here. I decided to go down a little further into the cave. I stomped on this ice. It feels pretty solid, so I'll take you a little further in. And look at how pretty this other left side of the cave you couldn't see before is. Goes a ways back in there. It's pretty. Oh, cold. Water dripping in my neck. Yep. Top of that has a, what do you call it? A sky window. There we go. Now to figure out how to get out of the cave. A little slippery and a little cramped. I'm glad I'm small. Great for cave exploring. Whoa! What a beautiful spot for lunch. I wish you all could be here. It's beautiful. I'm right out down in front of the lodge and looking out at the lake. And I just stopped on this pretty spot. It's sort of a point sticking out into the lake of ice. I've got my little lunch here. I got some hot tea and some peanut butter and jelly sandwich and cookies and tangerine and little cranberries there. And I'm sitting on my backpack, which I always put an extra fleece coat in, and I really bring it along mostly to make a seat that's insulated off the ice. So it makes lunch on the lake shore really nice. I'll swing you back around and show you the lodge. The sun's really bright today. It's making the colors out here really neat. It's pretty quiet. The wind blows every once in a while. There's a few gusts and then away it goes. So if you look way out onto the horizon, don't know what the camera will focus, but I'll try and send you out there for a minute. You go way out to the horizon. You can see ice floes out there, and if we have a wind from the east, it will come in and it will blow all of that ice that's on the entire lake over to our side, and it'll jam in here, and if it gets cold, it'll freeze right to this. It'll be on the surface of the water, but it'll freeze from here out, and we might not be able to see any open water at all for days. And if the waves come in and break it up from underneath, the waves will roll under that ice as it hits the edge way out there, and it'll start breaking it up. And it'll actually, if we get big waves, it'll come in and throw those ice chunks right up on top of what we're standing on now and make huge piles. One year it piled it up about 25 feet high, and the slabs were huge. But right now it's all quiet on the lakeshore. Okay. I'm sending you over the cliff because I think there's some beautiful icicles down there, and the sun's getting low in the sky, but I can't get a good close-up of them, so I decided to attach the camera to my ski pole, and I'm sending you down over the edge, so let me know what you find down there and don't get wet. Here you go. Oops, I sent some ice down. Whoa! You took a ride there. A little bit of a spin. Sorry about that. The ducks are out here. Yeah, I got company. See if I can zoom out there. How about a quick panorama? This is just beautiful. I'm out on one of the points. Water sparkling. See the lodge back there? Well, it's time to head back home. The sun's getting sort of low in the sky. I don't know what time it is. Time stands still out here. It's just so beautiful. You'd spend the whole day. But I have to head back. I think I can see the boathouse way back there. Well, I hope you all can come see this sometime. And real soon, in February, we have a snow party. And we go out and we very safely explore the ice. And we go ice sliding, we go sledding, and we get out some snowshoes that you're welcome to try. But plan on attending. Go look at the website right now and get that date off of there, and plan on coming up. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see the lakeshore when it's frozen.